What up, German? How you doing? Finally home. I have a couple hours here. I'm gonna start to build the end of Jabbas sail barge here. I was gonna try to start this last night, but when one doesn't sleep for over 24 hours, you tend to pass out easier. How is everything going for you, Scared? Shit. Not even this one. What up? How you doing? I'm finally home. I mean, I got home yesterday, but I had a lot of cleaning to do. Two lid, hello. What am I building? I am finishing up Jabba's sail barge from Star Wars. Fading. I am building Jabba's sail barge. Luke, hello. Luca, sorry. Well, yes, I have this. I have the Nissan GTR Technic I can build. I have the TIE Interceptor. To last name me? No, I have not. Shite. Well, I like Lego too. I hope I'm building them. It's not it. Funny type Luca. You have Marcus. No, I don't, because although I bought the UCS Millennium Falcon right there that y'all can't see for $850 and then spent $300 on Ubers in New York City, no, I did not buy the Lego Death Star. When I look at a star, I like it circular, like the other ones they made. Not the one they just made. Well, I have a whole display in this room too. Take a look. You got the Home Alone house. You have all that right there. All there on top. And then my bigger ones right there. The Avengers Towers on the other side. Daily Bugle's right there. The Home Alone house is there. And then you got all that right there as well. And then right here you can see on top of my arcade 1-up machine is the UCS Death Star, or the frickin' Falcon. And here's my sail barge I'm working on. So yeah. Got my phone stand in my truck, so later I'll have to get that before I do my next stream. But yeah, I have a lot, Marcus. Oh, maybe I should put that part on this goddamn shit. I only have city one. Well, keep it, because those are worth it, or worth money. If you have it in the box and whatnot, I mean. What's that? That's Frank. He's the sheriff of this basement. I also have a big Pikachu right there and a big Mario and T-Rex right there. But yeah, if y'all are new here, what's my favorite one? That Daily Bugle right behind my head. I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I love the Daily Bugle. And yes, I'll be buying the new Spider-Man sets here when they come out. You got that? That's nuts. I seen that somebody actually put 2 of those together. Rakeem, what's going on here? I'm making the last part of Jabbas sail barge here. Oh yeah, that's a lot of Funko. Well, I have that Daily Bugle, the Avengers Tower on the other side of Frank. I have the Spider-Man helmet behind me, just the normal one, not Miles Morales yet. Thank you. And if anybody's new here, if you feel like subscribing, please do. I'm not always in my basement building Legos. I'm either in hotel rooms or in our semi-truck. My wife and I drive across the country here in the States. It's like a month. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have the Titanic also right there. It took me 5 days to build 9,000 pieces. Mainly by myself. And I have a tiny little Minecraft village right there I'm working on as well. My actual account name is closed. Oh, okay. An account I'm in, the whole full account name is closed. Oh, cool, awesome. Thank you for that info. Alright. Let's try this long piece here. I suck at building. Yeah. Do you... Marcus? Yeah, Marcus. I don't hate it. I just don't watch it. I think it's a lot tougher than soccer. Usually I have my phone in a stand. I left that thing in my semi, so I'll have to get that or put something else next to my phone. There we go. Okay, Lacey just got here. What are you doing? I am finishing up Jabbas sail barge. I started it back in July when my wife bought this for me for my birthday, and I didn't finish it yet. I got shot at 3. That ain't good. Is there a Mario Kart Lego? I did know. Yes, it's right here. Hang on. There's a Mario Kart. Right there. Next to my gumball vending machine. Soccer, the same thing. Fading? No. Unless you're talking about European football, I guess. But there's all the other stuff. I got the office set. The White House, where the best president ever is. The Harry Potter house, Ben Kenobi's home, the Creeper, up there, Home Alone. We got data build because 10 friends were building it, yeah. But I have a ton of minifigs there. And then behind me is some more Marvel and Star Wars, and under there. But yeah, I bought 2 of those Mario Karts, one to build and one to keep, which I still do have in the box, hidden in this basement. By GL what, by the way? Cool Pac-Man. Yeah, I have a Pac-Man machine right there from Arcade 1-Up and a claw machine my wife got me. Well, and I do have a pool table in this basement as well. Somehow I got it down here with a buddy of mine without breaking much. Is that Sasquatch? No, that is Frank. That is Frank, the sheriff of the basement. Kind of can see him now better, somewhat. Bruh, do you have... No, I don't have any Funko WWE. I have mainly Spider-Man, Star Wars. I have the captain of the Detroit Red Wings. That one's signed. And Aiden Hutchinson, whose shirt I'm wearing from the Lions, signed as well. So is this tattoo of Spider-Man. It's based on Tobey Maguire, the best Spider-Man ever. No. So, you know how I got Lego figures and flowers made of Lego. That's cool, Luke. Hello, Erica. Star Wars 1. How many times? If you're talking about the UCS Millennium Falcon, it took me 6 days to build that. Everything else, not all that long. It took me 5 days to do the Titanic, that's 9,090 pieces. Your comments are coming in, so I'm trying to read them, y'all. Holy crap. A Spider-Man tattoo as well. Well, if you do, don't get it over a scar, Gio. Damn. Toby all the way, yes. Hello, Sutar. Hello. Ariel, holy fuck. Marcus, how much money is the Titanic? It is 600 and something when you at least buy it from either Lego or the LegoStore.com. The UCS Falcon was 850. To the I presume Asian lettering person. I'm doing good. Sorry, I don't know your name. The Falcon was 850, and it took $300 in Ubers to go from Newark, New Jersey, to the Rockefeller Center store in New York City. You have to buy at least one Roman Reigns WWE Funko Pop. Well, I did buy one WWE Funko Pop, but you can't see it. But cha. One Toby. Sutar, I am doing good. Doing good. More than 70,000 pieces. Well, 70,000 pieces, yeah, it'll be expensive. Holy good God. The Lamborghini one. No worries, it's Japanese. You can just call me Dakota. Okay, that works a lot better than me saying Japanese or Asian, which might even sound offensive. Sorry. Sutar, I'm from the United States. Adrian, hello. Marcus, goodbye, I gotta go. Continue. Thank you, Marcus. You have a good day. Roman, you got a semi-baby face. Wow. Well, I'll tell my wife that. She will not let me shave this beard. Esther, hello. I like United States. Well, I hope. Bro, do you have a Sonic Lego showpiece? No, I don't have any. The only Sonic thing I have is a minifigure. All the minifigures you'll see in my basement are either from sets I built or a collection I bought from my friend. His YouTube name is The Cyclist and some numbers. So if you ever see that, I bought it from him. Like a legit friend I've played video games and met in real life and hung out with them in real life more than once. The bear ads. The bear. Oh no, that's a monkey. Gorilla. How are you? Where are you? Esther, I am from the United States, Michigan. The beard. Well, yeah, I hope... Okay, the beard makes a lot more sense. I don't have a bear down here. Are you seeing a bear I don't see? Also, that above me is the ghost from Pac-Man, if that's what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about my Pac-Man machine. The hell? Okay. That ain't that piece. What about Assassin's Creed Blade or remember me? Kenya. Esther, I do believe I remember you. I'm not allowed to shave my beard. Yeah, sorry, it's my dryer and washer going. Richard Paul. Well, yeah, when you're on the road and you come home to free laundry, you tend to do every little bit of laundry you can for free in a clean washer that you know of. What part of Michigan? I live about 10 minutes south of Detroit. Do you know algebra? No, when it comes to letters and numbers joining each other, I am as stupid as a stick. It's only 12. Okay, good. Cool hand, hello. Also, if I don't see your comment, I apologize. I'm not used to these many comments coming through. But yes, if anybody's new here and you like this type of content, please subscribe. I'll be doing more live streams tomorrow and this weekend. I have until Monday off. Not the place to talk about politics, bud. For the one that wants goddamn peace. Go watch Ben Shapiro's podcast. Maybe he'll talk about that, bud. I'll just tell you this: I voted for Trump. If you don't like that, you don't need to have to watch my crap. Make a tank. Shave? No, I'm good, bud. You shave yours. I can't see. I am from Israel. Well, sorry for the situations the world's going through. I mean, look at New York City, who just got elected. They're cooked. When you see every plant has root. I'm 32, a-hole. Born in 1993. Learn how to count. I bet you have a goat. I have glue down here. Damn it. I think it's up top. Look like Mark Henry. Well, I hope you mean his size. I love math. I mastered math. So 2 plus 2 equals fish. Wait a minute. Do you like Britain? I mean, I've never been to Britain. Are you Punisher, you a-hole? Because he also likes to call me big boy. Are you frickin' Punisher? Bald hillbilly. Well, I'm from Michigan, not a hillbilly. Someone that names their channel Clorox. You've probably been huffing that shit, huh? What the fuck? You choke. No, but you're kicked off my channel, you stupid fucker. Call me a fucking chomo, you stupid fuck. Fuck you. Anybody else want to call me a fucking chomo? Fucking wrong with some goddamn fucking people in here. No? Anybody else want to say stupid shit? Didn't really think so. Goku, hello. Hopefully you're a breath of fresh air in this chat. I am finishing up Jabbas Barge here. I started back in July. Hello. I'm from Michigan, United States, Goku. But yes, if you like Lego content, subscribe, please. I have a lot of Legos, the Home Alone house right there, the Daily Bugle there, and a whole bunch of shit around me. Hell, my phone's being propped up by my Lego Pokemon ball. Here we go. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'll probably be doing more live streams tomorrow, too. Just so happens to be my wife's birthday, so we're going to be out for most of the day, so. I'm just trying to get a stream in here at some point, so. Juggernaut versus Tony Stark and Iron Man Hulk Smasher. I assume you're saying Juggernaut from the X-Men. Goku, no, I don't. And if you do, you should be very careful on Roblox for what's going on in that game. Goku, my wife and I are truck drivers over the road. We drive a semi all over. Goku, before you got on here, there were some idiots on here, so I'm not mad at you or anything. I had to kick some people off. What's up? My name is Tony. Tony, I got that by your screen name there. That is awesome. Does it happen to be named Tony Hawk? Because that would be awesome. Well, I'm trying to be happy. Just a lot of goofballs on here for whatever reason. I not put one on that side. Tony Parker. By chance, do you have a son named Peter? Catch where I'm going with that. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. And all those Funkos behind me you see are... I am Goku. I am finishing up Jabbas Barge right here. I have the whole thing kind of... You can see it right here. But I'm building the last top part of it right now. I started this back in July when my wife... You know who. Hello. Brianna, hello. Who is Peter? No, Peter. Peter Parker. Spider-Man. From Florida. Well, hello. Your beard, you look very Viking-like. Well, people have called me Kratos. I'm trying to use a comb to straighten it to get it to become longer, not all bunched up like this. Okay, Tony, now you're just joking with me. A web shooter? Cool. No rough looks good, like Wolverine, like I find that awesome. Yeah, I have a whole bunch more, well, everything in this basement. I'm a big, for the person from Florida, I'm a big Detroit Red Wing fan for hockey. As you can see by that flag behind me, my whole basement here is surrounded by Detroit Red Wing stuff. I'll just show it off, hang on. Peter Parker is Spider-Man, Tony. Your last name is Parker. Well, no, this other person is... Sorry, you're the one that's saying that. Well, no, you said your last name's Parker. So I'm saying your son is Peter Parker. As a joke. But here's my basement, y'all. I'm a big Detroit Red Wing fan. There's my UCS Millennium Falcon. Took me 6 days to build. You know who knows, from Texas. Awesome. One up, bald head. Wow, you're full of just nice comments. There's my Titanic, my Pokeball, my Minecraft village, a bag of trash hanging from the ceiling. You got Rexy there, and you got Mario. And then, behind me, is the rest of my Legos, the Home Alone house, the Daily Bugle. You got the Avengers Tower over there. You have a whole bunch right there, and those other shelves down there.
Hello there.
I have the White House, the Dursley's house, the tiny Nissan GTR, Darth Vader's meditation chamber, the Mario Kart, Gumball machine, Ben Kenobi's home, the Death Star or the Star Destroyer, the other one on top of it, the Creeper, the freaking cathedral, the Nissan. I have the other one right here, the Technic one. I have the big one right here, and the TIE Interceptor. I have all that, and like I said, I'm making the tail end of Jabbas sail barge here, so I have literally everything done. Well, yeah, hang on, Goku, hold on, I'm doing this for you. It's not easy to move around my basement, but I'm going to make it happen for you. So, here's a better view of all that. But I have the Nissan GTR down there. No, not the R34. But, like I said, I am a massive Red Wing fan here in Detroit. If this doesn't say it. Here's the Titanic. Give me 1 second here. I actually, in my claw machine, I put Lego poly bags in there. But here is my Avengers Tower. I'm mad like a dream. So a lot of these minifigs, these two cases and the ones I'm about to show, I bought from a good friend of mine. They're all DC and Marvel villains mainly. But here's all the Spider-Man Funko ones. My favorite is Toby's in the middle on the bottom there. I have all those up there. I have those two there. But there's the Daily Bugle. And up there the Star Destroyer. Hang on, let me show you Star Wars fans this. Well, let me show you all these too. These are all my other my minifigs. They're DC and Marvel villains. But yeah, I bought these 4 cases and the other ones I just showed from a good friend of mine, who I've met in real life after playing video games with him for years and years. But here's the rest of my Lego collection and my Funko Pops. So I have the art series ones of Obi-Wan and Darth Maul, and the normal Obi-Wan to that one. I have this complete set from a couple years ago. I still have this wrapped in the box with that minifig in there. I've never opened it. I have these also. I have every one but one of the Funko Pops from the Obi-Wan TV series. I have these ones down here, Gremlins and that, and then I have some stuff from Burger King from back in 2005. I have a Lego Christmas tree behind there. I have Luke's X-Wing, the Speeder from New Hope, and the Mandalorian. I have the Hoover Dam. I have that scene, Ahsoka and Maul, and then those. And then the rest, all of these are mainly from the Obi-Wan TV show, minus the art series Vaders, the tall one, and Akbar. Everything else is from the TV Obi-Wan show. So, and then this is all extra. I have another Mario Kart. I have Yoda's thing. And then I have a bag full of more like in-store giveaways I've never opened. And apparently an unknown Star Wars one. What is that? I don't even know what that is. But here's the rest of my basement for y'all sports fans here. I have a whole bunch of Tiger stuff, Lion stuff. Goku, I do have some Hot Wheels. I just have them put up in storage. My grandfather was a fireman who had over 600 fire department collectibles. I'm closing in on 200. So Goku I have, but Superman moves in negative seconds and is more durable. I'm a Goku fan, but Superman is ridiculous. But Goku, I am closing in on 200 fire department related Hot Wheels, green lights, and matchboxes. Archie the Gamer, I remember you. How you doing? Easy built, yes. But here's my Detroit Tiger stuff as well in there. A pool table. And Piston stuff. I only have one Pistons item signed, and it's that right there in the back. But this is all my Detroit Tiger stuff. If y'all know who Miguel Cabrera is, this is actually one of his game-worn batting gloves. I ended up getting on my birthday back in 2012 or 13. The ticket for the game, I got it's right under there. But yeah, that is one of Miguel Cabrera's actual batting gloves I got. He came out and threw both, and a kid got the other one. That ball I caught in batting practice when Anibal Sanchez threw 17 strikeouts. I caught it behind the bullpen at Comerica Park. But there's some Piston stuff. If you think this is a collection, you should see my father's, or what's left of his. But yeah, I have mainly a whole bunch of stuff signed down here. Those pop cans behind my head are from 1984 when the Tigers last won the World Series. I wasn't even alive for another 9 years. But also I have Michigan football stuff. Blake Corum, Aiden Hutchinson, Jake Moody, who now is the kicker for the Bears. And some stuff over there. I also have another Mario there. But yeah, that is legit my collection, other than the stairs here. I have a lot more on the stairs. Gordie Howe, one of the greatest players ever to play the game. If you check hello. So also, this fight was nicknamed the Brawl or Fight Night. It happened in 1997 on March 26th. I was 3 when this fight happened. In seconds later, Brendan Shanahan and Colorado's goalie flew mid-air at center ice. And then Darren McCarty is kicking the snot out of Claude Lemieux. Claude Lemieux, the year prior, hit Chris Draper, one of our guys' face into the boards, which had to cause him to have his jaw wired shut for 6 months. He never apologized, hence the beatdown. That's the year after. But yeah, that is also 1998. But these I have signed by the guy in the thing. But yeah, people wonder why I don't give out my address. But yeah, that's mainly my collection. I don't know if I'm a hoarder or not. I'm not too sure. But yeah. And then the rest here is just my Red Wing basement, like I said. But yeah. So for y'all that love hockey and want to be a hockey fan, look at my basement. But yeah, here's my Millennium Falcon here, with them in the cockpit. Also, this set came with some other horrible minifigs from 3 movies that just suck, so they're not in it. I had to take off the gun off the bottom to even put it on here. But yeah, here's my Pac-Man machine. Pikachu's playing it here. You got that in there. My Titanic with Jack and Rose actually on here. All sorts of stuff. I actually have, for y'all hockey fans here, I have 2 full cinder blocks from Joe Louis Arena right there. I bought them off a guy off eBay who worked the deconstruction of Joe Louis Arena. Also, that pipe right there is from Joe Louis Arena. Before they tore it down, I got that from somebody, and I actually had Darren McCarty, our goalie, Claude Lemieux, and Adam Foote sign it. Those 2 are from Avalanche, as you can see by the pucks. But yeah, I'm a bit of a collector. Those bobbleheads on the top are from 2002, and each one of them has a piece of the hockey net from when they won that day in 02. The Darren McCarty one right there is actually signed. Okay, sorry, hit the wrong button. No, I'm not rich. I just have poor money choices, as some would say to me. But yeah, here's Shy Ghosty, because I got him in Chicago. Here's the Notre Dame Cathedral right there. The TIE fighter, and then the Star Destroyer, and him and Mario. So yep, only $40, shockingly. But here's the I can't say anything. I have the same fingerboards and die cast, so you can actually open the Home Alone house up. But yeah, you can open that up, see Kevin, so that's cool. But easy builds, hang on, I'll show you what my inspiration for collecting fire department Hot Wheels stuff is. Hang on. Shockingly, this is not me in this newspaper article, but my grandfather collected over 600 fire department related items, as it states right there. But that was my grandfather, way back in, what does that say? 1984. This newspaper's from 1984. Oh, well, yeah, that's the reason why I collect what I do. He was the fire chief for South Rockwood, Michigan, for many years. But yeah, I thought start my own collection in that, I guess. You know, but also, if He even made it. Yeah. Well, back in '84, they probably didn't have a lot to talk about. So yeah, that happened. Also, if y'all are in here are old enough to drink in whatever country it is you're in, if you have, you won't find this direct bottle, but JP Weiser's, that brand right there is Canadian whiskey. If y'all can drink and are allowed to and don't have a problem, definitely buy that. It is an amazing whiskey. Easy build. My grandfather lives through my tattoos I have of him right here. And I actually got his fire chief badge tattooed on my arm right here. So I have 3 tattoos because of my grandfather. I have 1 video left on my phone that has his voice. But let's get back to building, shall we? Sorry for the long detour to everybody looking for a fat man to build Legos. Same to you, brother. Oops, let me try to fix that. Usually I have a phone stand my thing goes into. Liam, how you doing? Oh, good Lord, come on, man. This is what I get for getting my phone stand in my semi. Just sad. Well, that ain't good. Be happy. Unless something bad happened, I guess. Then you have every right to be sad. But easy build. You like sports or anything, or from wherever you're at? Thanks. How was your day? Well, it's not over. It's only coming up on 1 or noon for me. And it's coming up only on 1, so I'm doing good. You, ironically enough, I grew up in Ohio, but turned out a Colts fan. So what's funny, my company I work for is based in Columbus. I'm a Michigan fan. Those two things don't go together. And thank God you're a Colts fan. It's 7:39 for me. But yeah, they're doing great this year, easy. Really. But yeah, I'm hoping the Lions can do something here on Sunday, so. Last year when they played the Commanders, I was on the road and I had the day off and I drank about 14 drinks at a bar. After that loss last year. Yeah, we're in Eastern time. But yeah, last week was pretty sad too for the Lions, you know, like they were still on their bye week, playing a game. Definitely weren't ready to play. But at least JJ McCarthy's 16-0 in the state of Michigan. But yeah, easy. Last year when Michigan beat OSU, I hid a Michigan football shirt in our shop. Well, when I finally told the safety dude about it, he gave me a random drug test that day. Gotta love a poor loser. Sorry, sore loser. Seeing the Steelers this year is 7. Yeah, with old man Rodgers, yeah, I'm shocked. They honestly are playing good with him. His season definitely lasted longer than last season. Alright, y'all, I made a gunship here. Exactly. A lot of Buckeyes are. I mean, their team name is a nut. All right, let's add this to the top of that, shall we? I actually, easy builds. If you didn't see it, I have a Funko Pop of Aiden Hutchinson from the Lion as a Lion signed over there, and then I have one for Dylan Larkin, the captain of the Red Wings, his sign. That's the only 2 Funkos I have signed, but I think everything else I have in this basement is signed almost. But speaking of the Colts, I do not love driving through Indianapolis. I love their stadium, though. It is beautiful. All mainly brick. I love that stadium. I have been to everything except for a football game at Ford Field. I've even been to a college game at Ford Field. Never been to a Lions game. Did I just sit? Okay, this just sits in here. That just sits in there. It doesn't really lock. You can just take this right out. So that's kind of cool. Alright, let's move on to bags 32 and 33. Also, Batman. Alright. Well, I only got 4 bags left here. Well, actually 3. Also coming along well. Oh, do you mean the construction around Indy? Yeah, they, the bypass, I think 465 is really bad. Oh, you mean my Lego, sorry. Sorry, I get stuck in what you're saying before and then I talk about it. Yes, thank you, sorry. Well, yeah, the Lego Death Star they just released, it is nice, but it's just, for me, I would want it to be a full circle sphere. How they got it, it's just, it's beautifully detailed, but not worth $1,000. Not like I spent $1,100 on the Falcon, but you know, hey. Whew. Yeah, I only spent that much because, one, the price of the Falcon, and then I had to spend the money on Ubers because last time I checked, you can't take a 73-foot semi into a New York City. I mean, you can, but good freaking luck. I have taken one into Brooklyn before, and that was just a freaking monster. What's the Brooklyn? Yeah, Brooklyn. Well, my wife and I have driven a truck together for the last 9 years. You guys. Yeah, we go, if we're coming home, we have to go right through Toledo. Or if we're hitting the 80-90. Yeah. Somehow she hasn't kicked me out 75 going down the highway right there. But yeah, we came through Toledo. Did I go through Toledo? Actually, I didn't go through Toledo. I did. I'm sorry. I hit the 23. I had to go up by East Lansing to deliver, and then I came home. I blanking because I didn't sleep from Tuesday morning all the way to last night until my body decided to finally go shut off. But yeah, we got married. Cat boy, hello. We got married in 2017 in Las Vegas. Because we did have a wedding planned for Michigan, but some stuff got in the way. So we actually got a Ben & Jerry's ice cream load from the main plant in Vermont, and the lady there helped me print out everything we needed to get married in Vegas. We got married at the Little Chapel of the West, right next to the Pinball Hall of Fame and the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. But yes, cat boy, hello. I forget how long exactly, but a few months ago there was a major crash that was on the news. Oh God. In Toledo or in Michigan? Because sadly there's been a lot of them wrecks. Because in trucks at least. Trust me, if you have a trucking question, I might have an answer to it, especially for the shit going on right now. And who to stay away from. In Toledo, it was the main highway going through it. So that was probably I-75, or it was either 75 or 280. Because 280 has a big bridge, so... one thing I can stay away from is Volvos. Semis, Volvo. Stay the hell away from them. Why? Because there's a lot of foreign drivers who don't understand English who have been just killing people. Flat out. My wife and I experience it on the daily. There's people that should not have CDLs. California has issued 60 Shaquille, hello. They're in California. Skibby, hello. In California, they issued 60,000 illegal CDLs. Easy. What up, brother? How you doing? They issued 60,000 illegal CDLs. Now, I don't know any other language than really English, okay? And also easy. 60,000. That's enough to fill Little Caesars Arena almost 3 times. Almost 3 times. Think about that. India? Well, hello, India. If you're trying to get me to shout out something else, it ain't going to work on me. I know all the dumb tricks to try to get streamers to say stupid shit. But easy builds. The other day, we were in Wyoming, and my wife and I had a foreign driver follow us to a truck stop because he was offended. My wife, a woman, was driving, and I'm not making shit up. Go look at my posts, my community posts. You'll see the photo of the trucker. I put my phone out the window, acted like I was filming him, and then he followed us into a truck stop, and he tried to say some shit. Well, I got his company name, his company logo, his truck number, his plate number, his New York toll tag number, DOT number, so I called his company. Shaquille, hello. But easy builds. I got all that, called him, and the guy answered and goes, hello, how are you doing? Also didn't understand English that well. And I told him if he follows us into Cheyenne, I will be calling the cops. Maybe worse. But then she had another guy from wherever. The guy, my wife passed him, put her blinker on. I'm doing good. Shaquille finishing up the Jabbas sail barge from Star Wars. My wife went around this other guy, put her blinker on, and got over, right? No problem. He seen that she was a woman, got in front of her, flipped her the bird, and then brake checked her in a semi. So when we went back around him, I am actually filming. And he has his iPhone up while he's driving. So I flip him the bird, all this stuff, man. And then what's dumb is these idiots have their company names on the side of their trucks. Take that company name, put it into Google, and there's a safety page for the DOT, I think. You can see everything. Failed inspections, everything. Even the phone number for the freaking phone the guy is on while driving. And then he answered. And he goes, oh, I got the video. I'm like, the video of what? You filming us while you're driving? Which is illegal. So when I say that, or even when Trump says, even when Sean Duffy, the head of the DOT, says, we need to get these folks out of semi-trucks, he ain't lying. It has been a cancer on trucking. We, not to understand a language is crazy. We went to Quebec a few weeks ago. Everything is French. I don't speak French. My wife, who's French, doesn't speak it. The only sign I understood was sortie, and it means stop. So to go to another country where you don't speak the freaking language is nuts. Also, I was aware I was trying to talk with an Indian accent. I don't care anymore. Oh my good God. People can call me whatever you want, but when you simply mess with my wife because she's a woman, and then also easy builds and everybody else watching, the foreign truck drivers, when they go into a bathroom, they won't use toilet paper. Didn't mean to throw that at the phone, but oops. They will use water bottles, easy. These foreign truck drivers will use water bottles to clean something. Own personal little bidet. And then you think they pick the water bottles up and throw them in the trash? No, what do? They leave them right there for the person cleaning the bathrooms to pick up their butt bottle. Oh yeah, the Flying J in Fort Wayne off the 469 with the Huddle House. Yes, that's exit 19 on 469, easy. I've been there many a time. Yep, that one. Across the street is the Taco Bell with the gas station. Yep. Oh, dude, that's everywhere. Yep. Goober loaf, hello. But yeah, man, it's gross. Anytime I hear that in the bathroom, I will speak up and go, oh, got another one. I don't care anymore. It's gross. I could go on and on and on, but this ain't a political stream. It's Legos, shockingly. Great vibes, exactly. What you're doing is called venting. And then my dad sits there and wonders why I call everybody an idiot. Because they are. Fun fact you probably already know, but that's why Buckeyes is made the no truck though. Oh, Buc-ee's. No, yeah, exactly. And I don't blame them. One, Buc-ee's is not a truck stop. Buc-ee's is not a truck stop. And there's a lot of stupid truckers that don't understand that. It's not. They're allowed to have RVs in there because they're allowed to have RVs. I don't blame them at all. I literally don't blame them. I've been to Buc-ee's, 3 of them. I've walked to them. One in Amarillo, one in not Dallas, but the city next to Dallas, and then another one in Texas and one in Tennessee, and I've walked to every one of them, in Springfield, Missouri. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I have no problem with it. They don't mind if you walk over. Obviously, they don't mind. They don't care. They're not going to kick you out because you're a trucker walking on foot from somewhere else to go into their store. I don't blame them at all. They have great, oh, good Lord. Not pot roast, but brisket. They have great brisket at Buc-ee's and sandwiches and everything. It's a great time. But there's a lot of idiots that don't understand that Buc-ee's is not a truck stop. They don't want the filth. Yeah, Nick. I mean, it's the truth. Over 9 years, I've just seen horrible stuff. I ran over a human bag of feces in New Mexico. No, yeah, go. The Easy Builds, go. It's amazing food. It's amazing. I don't blame anybody for going. Dragon, what up? Dark Wolf, hello. But yeah, Nick, Easy Builds, I completely understand, and I am completely back by them not allowing trucks. Again, it's not a truck stop. That's like with Dragon. I am finishing up Jabbas Sail Barge. I started this back in July. I haven't finished it. A Gale, thank you. A Gull, thank you. Do you remember the Rooster truck stops before? I still see them. What did they change to? Because I thought I still see, it's either Rooster restaurants in Ohio or that. What did they change them to? No. Jabbas. Jaba. Well, happy birthday. Today is my wife's birthday, Dragon. I remember you saying that. Well, thank you. I'll tell her, Dragon. It might be a private on. Where were they mainly at? In just Ohio, easy? There's truck stops that have Rooster chicken in them. I know that. Not the sit-down ones, but something else. Well, awesome on the sub count. Awesome. Dragon, I was up at 828, and then I've dropped down to 822. Then we're at my hometown. Oh. That might be a local thing, though. Possibly easy. I don't know. There's a lot of mom and pop truck stops that have just been bought out by TA and Petro. TA and Petro are the same thing. Flying J pilots are the same thing. And Loves is its own horrible creature. I'm going to open up a competing truck stop called Hates. And it's going to have the heart like Love's, but it's going to be split. And the truck stops are going to be even smaller. By Defiant. Oh, so way over on 24. I've been through Defiance on US 24 easy. I know in Defiance they have a Petro, a Flying J, a Harley dealer, and then across the highway they have another truck stop, and then a new Love's in Defiance on the 24. I really have never seen a Rooster. Could you guess what prison? Did the Enterprise come out yesterday? I didn't. If that's the thing, I didn't know that was out. I wouldn't say more. No, a t-shirt with Enterprise on it. Wait, Enterprise rental car or the USS Enterprise? One you spend a lot of money at, and the other you can't afford. Real. Yeah, when we were in Easy Builds, we were in Utah a couple weeks ago, and for about a week, a car in Enterprise was $600 and some, I think. And then my wife and I had to get credit cards because you can't rent a car from Enterprise with a debit card, which is dumb as shit. Because either you have the money in that account or you don't. Alright, just making sure. Happy Thursday, yeah. I'm just glad to be home. When I'm home, it's no day to me. I don't keep track of time. It's beer o'clock. Well, yeah, my wife and I weren't supposed to be. There's only 250 max. Star Trek Enterprise. Cool. As y'all can see, I'm not using glue. Don't really need to do this on here. Not out myself, but once more. But I'm more on the smoking side, I believe. Numbers, but how do you have any kicker? Do I? Well, yeah, like I said, it's a Canadian whiskey, easy. It's called JP Wiser's. Um, it's amazing whiskey. Kicker. Sweet beer, Jesus, you're not my wife. So I'm not in reverse, but do you have any kicker whiskey? But like I said, JP Wiser's liquor. Oh, liquor. I got ya. How many years did you make Lego? So, Dragon, I started building Lego for YouTube this year. My first live was the donut truck. Oh, Jesus. Stop with that. Liquor. Okay. JP Wiser's Canadian whiskey is amazing. It just says J.P. Wiser's on the bottle. The bottles I have the Red Wing logo on them, but the usual ones are black or something else. But that's a great whiskey. What else? Really like V8, Splash, and what did I buy? Bacardi, like pineapple is amazing together. Julia, hello. But yeah, easy builds, that's good. What else? I mean, JP Wiser's and just regular Coke, a cola. Of course you do, G. What else annoying shit do you like? That, like I said, JP Wiser's, just Captain Morgan and Coke. That's pretty good. There's a drink at Dave & Buster's called the Dangerous Waters Punch. That's amazing. Those are the drinks. I had about 10 of them last year when the Lions lost to the Commanders. Sorry, the Redskins. Oh, you like Britney too, huh, G? Do you think she's cuckoo or not? Everybody loves Britney, except herself. That's the only problem. That woman is goofier than my grandmother. Which Lego build took the most? So Dragon, the UCS Millennium Falcon took me 6 days. The Titanic was more pieces and it only took me 5 days. Gee, I might have that many Lego sets. I'm not joking. The 11. I don't have good taste, including Britney. Easy builds. Have you heard of the radio station called? Well, it's on a radio station, but they're called Dave and Chuck the Freak. It's on 101 The Riff here in Detroit. You can watch them on YouTube on Dave and Chuck the Freak. They're pretty hilarious. They've been around since I was in 6th grade, back in 2005. The fastest? What do you mean the fastest? God, I believe. Do you watch her knife dancing videos? I'm not going to do that motion ever again. But her knife dancing videos, where she's trying to stab people. What did I have? But yeah, they're on YouTube. They actually post their entire 3-hour morning show on YouTube at Dave and Chuck the Freak. They talk about everything but mainly religion and politics deeply. And when I say anything, I legitimately mean anything. She was at her home. What's wrong? Well, she wasn't auditioning for Michael Myers, now was she? I get it. I wouldn't want somebody to control my life. The fastest build did you do? Was the Titanic. That took me 5 days. 9,000 pieces. It took me 5 days. It's 3 different sections. That ship can split into 3 different sections. She was dancing like Shakira. No, she wasn't. I'll go tell that to my wife and she will disagree with you. And not even be mad that I'm talking about all the women dancing. What's your take on the whole Sydney? Wokeism kills everything, easy. And I am fucking sick of it. I was born in 1993. Everything was peaceful. Everything was mainly fine in the world. Somewhat. And I think I gotta go. Okay, Dragon, have a good day. No, yeah, I'm sick of it. I voted for Trump. You're fine, Dragon. I voted for Trump, and, you know, it was the first time I ever voted. Not because I couldn't, because I just didn't see the point in past elections when I could. And I'm just sick of the shit going on. Easy. Good luck to New York City. Good luck. It's like here in Dearborn, not here in Dearborn, but in Dearborn, Michigan. They blare. You need to watch it here. See, oh, that's what you mean. Okay, I didn't know that's what you meant. You're all good, Dragon. You're good. I'll be live streaming probably tomorrow. But easy. What the hell was I saying? Well, yeah, the shit with going on, I'm just done with it. I'm just effing done with all this shit. There are so many goddamn stupid people here on Earth, and I just can't believe it. You know, if Donald Trump said that air that you breathe is good, Democrats would stop breathing. Yeah. Yep, and look at Virginia. They just voted in a Democrat governor or mayor, I think governor or something. And then Detroit has a new mayor. I don't know what her policies are, but she's Democrat. The last time a Democrat was in charge of Detroit, that mofo is in jail, or was, named Kwame Kilpatrick. Mayor Duggan has done amazing things for Detroit. Here's the deal. If you've never been to Detroit, and you sit there and make comments that it is shit, bad, but you've never gone, then that person needs to shut their mouth. Neil, if you haven't, please subscribe. Thank you very much. I'm trying to grow it out to look more like Kratos. But easy. Like, Mayor Duggan was mayor for like 10 years, I think, and he did amazing things. But whoever this new lady is, I'm just hoping that she's smart. What up, TX? How you doing? But, easy. I had to drive. Are those Lego? No, they're not. I had to drive from here, 10 minutes south of Detroit, to Ontonagon, Michigan. That's in the UP. No, he ain't dead. He's not dead. I just can't move my phone that much because it's not on my phone stand. Ethan, hello. But easy. I had to drive from here to Ontonagon, Michigan, 9.5 hours during COVID to renew my CDL. I got up there and the lady goes, "You're from where?" And she... The lady goes, "You're a troll from under the bridge." Everybody in the UP... hold on. Everybody in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan calls everybody in the Mitten trolls from under the Mackinac Bridge. And yes, it's Mackinac, not Mackinac. No, they're not magnetic. No, it's not a dead gorilla. His name is Frank. Ethan, I am doing good. I am home from driving a semi. I'll be having whiskey later. Why are you wearing a fake? I am not wearing a fake Puma. It's a Detroit Lions shirt. How dare you? The better of the two animals to begin with. And my dryer's done. Wow, okay. For why? What did I say? I forgot what I was saying. Hang on. Oh, for why? Because of COVID. Every DMV in Michigan was booked of 2020 from June to September by appointment only because of COVID. And I drove my Ford Escape I don't have anymore all that way to renew my CDL. They're jealous, easy, because the UP, as we call it, Upper Peninsula UP, they want to become their own state, and it's never going to happen. Do you know, easy, seeing that you're from Ohio and whatnot, do you know why? Well, Ethan, thank you. Check out the rest of my channel. As you can see, I have a lot more Lego in this whole basement. Can I touch your beard? I'll do it for you. $5 right there, Venmo. What was I saying? Shit. This is can I touch your beard? What was I freaking saying? I forgot. I honestly forgot what the hell I was saying. Easy. They want to become a state. They can't. Oh yeah, easy. Hang on. I'm becoming, and I can't. I wouldn't have done. Okay, yeah, no, I remember. Hang on, easy. You are my favorite Hagrid. Well, thank you. Do I beat Nick Frost? Hopefully I do. Easy. So, the reason why Michigan got the UP and not Toledo. Ohio only got Toledo because they were a state. Michigan was not. So after that, Michigan ended up getting the Upper Peninsula instead of Toledo, Ohio. I think we won. Sweet, Ethan. What part of the UK? Or what city's nearest you, I guess? Doncaster? Okay. Hopefully I said that right. It's always interesting talking to people from other countries and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, easy. That is why. How many brain cells do you still have? I don't know. I drank from the garden hose. I sat on electrical boxes. And I had seizures when I was 8. So I'm probably not many. Gee. But yeah, easy. Michigan did not win Toledo because we were not a state during whatever time Ohio was, and we got the Upper Peninsula because of that. To the person with the ghost greenish photo, thank you. Call me Effie. Okay. Fee. Okay. I can almost read that. Not sure. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm not always in my basement. I drive semi across the U.S. So sometimes I'm building from a hotel or in my truck. Not while my wife is driving. But I'm making the tail end of Jabbas Barge there, Effie. Makes sense. Yeah. Yep. And also, greetings from the moon. Holy shit, we're back on the moon? I didn't know we can go back there and pass through the Van Allen radiation belt. Sushi. I just farted, and it smells like onions. Didn't need to know I needed to read that today, but thank you, Sushi. You look like my dad. I hope not, because I don't have kids. I probably look like any fat, bearded, balding. Well, I'm not balding. I shave my hair. You look like my mom. The fuck? Sushi, yes, that's my stream. I'm finishing Jabbas Sail Barge. I'm just not sitting here for shits and giggles. Hopefully you don't shit or giggle, you giggle. The fuck is going on with this piece? You got it like that. You turn it like that. No, you turn it like that, and I'm wrong. Hold on. Shit or giggle. Ethan, this live stream is really good for my mental. Well, thank you. It is for mine too. How many Funko do you have? Okay, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I have 24 Spider-Man ones. I probably have the same amount of Star Wars ones, and then I have the complete new Power Ranger set, the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger set, and I have the Green Ranger. That's what's holding up my phone currently. The shitter. So I probably have over 50 Funko Pop. Okay. Sushi, you must have had bad sushi. That's why you're on the toilet. Okay, either I am just very, very stupid or I am just confused. So that's like that. So I put a different one on. 20, yeah. There's one Venom, like actual Eddie Brock Venom in that. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Yeah, 24. Yep. Should I go? As long as it don't make you sick, easy. Or are you just gonna watch the whole stream while shitting and giggling? Taking the Browns to the Super Bowl, as we would say. And that's not a racist joke, that's an NFL joke. Should I takeaway? I forgot y'all call it takeaway in the UK. I'm like, takeaway? You mean like in hockey? But that's a breakaway. Shits and giggles. No, his manager does it for him. You know, the one that made all those illegal bets? Well, I wouldn't say illegal, but... Jetto, hello. How are you? Nin, hello. How are you, too? Am I doing? Okay, I'm doing... Yeah, I don't... Love you from Italy? Well, I love your pizza from the U.S. Ireland. And we call it takeaway, too? We just call it takeout or just delivery, I guess. I don't think people are allowed in Antarctica unless they're hunting an alien called The Thing, which they just apparently are going to make a sequel to. because the one they made was a prequel, not a sequel. I have Snape, Voldemort, Harry Potter, Squid Game. Of course, you got Brittany. Oops, I did it again. Statue of Liberty. The green creature. Oh, yeah, one of those is also the Green Goblin, so 23. 22, I guess. Gartha, you're a gamer now in the Black Ops? What's your favorite snack? I don't really know. Oh, that's his name? Ireland? And don't worry, Easy. You're still here, I believe. I haven't forgot about you. There's a lot of talk about pooing and sushi. I've never watched Doctor Who. I've watched clips of the Weeping Angels and all that, which is kind of cool. Onions. I love onions and chicken curry. Yeah. I love onions. I don't remember the green creature name from Star Wars. You mean Jabba? There's a lot of green creatures. And oh, Yoda. And Grogu. Right there. You can see him. Right here. Right here. You mean him or Yoda? This is Grogu. Sushi, you're fine. Well, I have both Grogus. This one and the one where he's sitting in his little pod. Let's see if his head doesn't come off. It's menacing, yes. It's, I will kill you in your sleep. But also love you. Just letting y'all know, it's 1:30, so about a half hour to an hour I'll be getting off of this, but I will be back on tomorrow. The heebie-jeebies. Funny, that's what my dentist said when I was a kid, when I had to get 7 cavities filled. Maybe that's why I hate the dentist. Sushi, those are my grandfather's from the fire department. This was his actual fire chief badge. He was the fire chief of one of the towns I live by. He died back in 2018, and I got those pins. His photo's actually right next to it, right there. That's his photo. So, you're so annoying. I am not Waffle Pawn. Are you a sailor? No, I'm not a sailor. I'm a truck driver, brother. Over-the-road truck driver. My wife and I team in the same exact truck for the last 9 years. Casey, hello, how are you? I am aspiring to get off the toilet. Well, you should. You don't want to get them hemorrhoids. I'm doing good. I am finishing up Jabbas sail barge right here. I started this back in July. No, I'm not a procrastinator. My wife and I went back on the road and haven't been home. Well, my religion is very sketched because I have believed, Casey, but I was baptized Catholic. Luckily, none of the preachers or priests got to me. Cha. But I'll say this, Casey. It's really hard to be a good Christian when you're a truck driver on the road, especially in today's day and age. If you don't know what's going on, there's a lot of people that shouldn't have CDLs or commercial driver's license that are from other countries that don't know English. Yeah, answer me this, Ethan, and whoever's from not America here. Let me get your take on this. If you have somebody that doesn't know the language of whatever country you're in, it doesn't have to be an English-speaking country, whatever freaking country you're in, would you want somebody driving a lorry or a semi that doesn't know the effing language? Yeah, answer yourself that. If you have somebody driving a semi that can weigh up to 80,000 pounds, that's not an oversized load, would you want them driving that? And that, Casey, that went into because it's hard to be a Christian on the road. It honestly is. Yeah, exactly. Ireland, sorry. My wife and I had a guy from another country follow us into a truck stop last week because he was offended that my wife, a woman, was driving a semi in America. Veja, hello. Portland, Maine was the nicest welcoming place. No, they are. They're very nice there. I've been there. I've been there a lot. The thing is, I went to Quebec, Canada. Everything in Quebec is French. I don't speak it. Oh, yeah. Sushi, look at my posts, my community posts on my page, and you'll see the photo of the truck. And then scroll back a little bit more, and you'll see the other Middle Eastern guy. That's why you can call me whatever you want to call me. But when these guys are killing people, like the guy in Florida that made an illegal U-turn and that van went under him, he showed no emotion. He's just... I have a problem with that. I have a problem. No, I've never watched that, G. Harry. Oh, shut up. Yeah, and I'll get you for copyright. But no, it's when California issues 60,000 illegals, CDLs, I have a problem with that. My wife has a problem driving around that. And when you have a governor like Gavin Newsom in California that doesn't care, that's a problem. If anybody wants to know what's going on and doesn't want to hear me harp about it, make hillbillies look bad. Well, I'm from Michigan, you dork, so I ain't no hillbilly. Sarah? Let me know when you're ready to go, okay? Okay, what time was the movie? What time was the movie? Okay, alright. Ireland's still popping, I bet. But no, that's just the problem. When I have to sit in the front seat because my wife is being harassed by Middle Eastern truckers that are illegal here in the States, I have a problem with that. I have a problem. Norman, nothing. But no, I have a problem when a trucker follows me and my wife into a truck stop because he thinks we're doing something wrong. When my wife goes to pass and he starts slowing down and speeding up not to let her pass, and then he follows us into a truck stop, I'll just say that the guy is very lucky I did not get out of my semi. He is very lucky, because I'm not always as nice as I appear right now. I'll just say that. He's a Temu version of Harry Potter. What are you doing your live stream? Yeah, it's yours anyway. Could you bring me a bottle of water, please? Thank you. Ethan, it'll be sometime tomorrow. I don't know the time. Maybe in the morning. I don't know. It's just, like I said, it's my wife's birthday, so we're doing stuff for her. And obviously, me building Legos ain't a gift to her. Colored people? Really, Harry? Really? Really? Okay, bud. I love that. It's my issue why I have hate towards somebody. Okay. I love that. Way to play that card, bud. Hey, honey. Apparently, we have too much hate towards colored people because they like to almost run you off the goddamn road and follow us into fucking truck stops.
Yeah, I don't want to be on camera.
Thank you.
I'm going upstairs.
All right, thank you very much. Just please, be ready, I guess, by 2:30 or whatever.
Well, probably actually since it's 3:15, probably like.
No, I know, and then they decide to have so many stupid goddamn commercials. So. Has anger issues. Well, my dad has anger issues. Sorry, I forgot your name. F.E. I've been in therapy since last June. I have anger issues. Being angry and bitter is very unhealthy. So, yeah, I can understand that they're knockoff Temu Potter. But when over 9 years, things been fine on the road. 9 years. And all of a sudden, my wife gets brake checked. She gets the middle finger at her and everything else. I will have a problem with that. I'm not just going to let it go. If everybody on here needs to go on Bonehead Truckers on YouTube and watch it. Even if you're from the States or not, I don't care. Dead Premise, long time no here. Premise, I'm finishing Jabbas Barge, and then I'm actually home. Premise. No, yeah, go look at my page. You'll see the photo of the red Volvo. You'll see it. His plate number, his truck number, his New York toll tag number, and you can look it up. Hey, Sarah! Sarah! What was the name of that company? Homeland Transport. Out of Illinois by Chicago. Homeland Transport. If you type that into Google, it will take you to their page. Also, if you type that into the Google, you could bring up a site that shows all their track record, their crashes, inspections, every goddamn thing. Oh, you're good, Easy. But no, there's a lot of times where I've almost gotten into fights. I've been this close to somebody and somehow not beat the shit out of them, or they beat the shit out of me. I have the video, so I didn't post the video. You want the fucking video, Temu Potter? Man, it sounds like you're a Democrat or a woke. Just keep scrolling. You'll see the guy with the iPhone that we're going by. Just keep scrolling about a month ago. I have a video of that too, Temu, if you want that. I'm gonna Temu Potter, I'm gonna guess what state you're from. California. You have a problem? Why not? Yes, let's take a ride. Yeah. No, Sushi, because a Democrat and or a woke love to argue when they have no evidence of Jack Diddley shit. Yeah, you think he's getting on your nerves? No, he's trolling, but not in the sense you would think. He thinks he's making sense and shit, and he's not. Which Portland? Because there's Portland, Maine, and Portland, Oregon. Which one? Which one's nuttier? I could do this all day, Timu Potter. Innocent? Okay. Really? So, was the illegal Arab in Florida that killed those 3 people that have it on video, is he innocent till proven guilty? Was the Sikh motherfucker out of California that just killed 3 people innocent when it's on camera? A lot of people don't realize semis have cameras facing out, and then on my truck, our mirrors have mirrors facing backwards on the road. A lot of people don't realize that. Zhang, hello. A lot of people don't realize. A lot of people have cameras now. Walmart sells them. Cheap ass ones too. Zhang, how you doing today? I am finishing up Jabbas sail barge right here. To be fair, right now they're in arms, seeing who's worse. In arms. Those toilets. RC, my name is Wolverine State Trucker. No, not sick. Sink. It's Harry. It's the Arabs that wear the turbans. The Sikh, you know? It's not sick. Sikh. Sikh. I mean, they're sick in the head for their way of thinking like they do, but they're Sikh. Still on it. Even though he keeps mentioning the toilet thing. It's sink. You say it like your kitchen sink. S-I-N-K, I think. Oh, there's just so much gossip. Plus, half of the companies are starting to equip. Yeah. Yes, Arab, Sikh. Yes. However you say that, I believe it's Sikh. Well, yeah, they're off the rip. Yeah, so they're John, Lemon, how are you doing? The tea is that good. So easy. They're doing that for 2 reasons. Money wise, insurance companies will knock off a lot of money if you put cameras in. So our trucks we have a radar that will tell you where the car is in front of you and how fast they're going. And then it will automatically brake your truck if you don't slow down in time. Your beard is really cool. Thank you. I'm trying to look like Kratos. I know Halloween's past, but hey, whatever, right? I have a little bit of blonde right here. Cheek in the head. Do not mean this, man. I'm just sick of. Look what cooler than Kratos. Well, I need his axe. I don't know what his axe is called. I forgot. I don't know if he has Mjolnir. I don't think he does. Well, I have given my name off in here. I just haven't lately. My actual real name. And that's kind of for my job. What is the actual... my real name The correct spelling comes from Ireland, not the way I spell it. His name is Lathias. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. There's a local arcade I go to that has a Kratos statue. That's like 150,000 tickets to win it. So not to win it, to buy it eventually when you win enough tickets. I can't say it. There are plenty of American drivers. No, and there are. There are. Okay, I'll give you that. And I'm not just calling out the foreign drivers. I'm not. Because there are absolute dog shit American drivers. Harry, my wife and I were leaving Salt Lake the other day, Salt Lake City, in that area, and there was an oversized truck that had a very old white man in it. And the right lane was closing, and we were in the left lane. And I'm sorry, but 2 miles back, when you see the right lane's closing, you don't wait till the last second. This old fucker flipped me off and just blared his air horn. Darth, how you doing? I just woke up. Is it not 11 a.m. for you? Never be Kratos bad beats. Darth, I am working on Jabbas sail barge. I'm finishing it up. But Darth, I am looking for some shit to possibly send to you tomorrow. You said, well, yeah, no, for me it's almost, almost 1. Sorry, you're an hour behind me. But I'm looking for some Red Wing stuff to send to you. So, I'm just trying to find a box and some other stuff. I have a couple things for you. Seeing that you said you're a Red Wing fan now. I'm a girl. Oh, okay. No, I did not. I can't tell what somebody is on here unless they tell me. And then even then, it's me believing what the person says. So no, I did not know you were a girl. That's like me saying I'm a woman. Clearly, I'm not. But sadly, there's people that think that they are. And they are one ugly woman. For me, it's 12:50. You're in, you're in Mountain Time then, RC. What up, brother? I'm home. Finishing Jabbas freaking sail barge. When I get done with this stream, I will shoot you a call here. We're going to Sarah's birthday today, Eric. So I'll try to give you a call here shortly, whenever I'm done on this. From outer space, my name is Glorp. Wow, Sushi. Arrowhead, how you doing? I'm not trying. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, everybody. The minifigs that I bought the guy from is a cyclist right there, in blue. Sarah! Eric says happy birthday! She said thank you, Eric. Doing good, Arrowhead, doing good. Finally home. Not driving a semi, wanted to play GTA 5 for real. Also, somebody said, named Sushi, said happy birthday. Sushi, she said happy birthday if you could not hear her. Our Arrowhead, I do love your name. Sushi mentioned. Also, somebody named Rumpelstiltskin says happy birthday. Thank you. And Arrowhead Arcade. Thank you. If y'all don't know, she can hear me. Our townhome is not really soundproof. I'll tell her, RC. Thank you. What's the lore you guys have? And potatoes. You can mash them. You can squash them. You can you can mash them. Potatoes are amazing. Sushi. What's your favorite type of sushi? Boil them, mash them, and then... Yeah, that's a line. Boil them, mash them, and then put them in a stew. Your name is Sushi, and you've never ever had sushi? That's like me having the name of Wolverine State Trucker and me not being a trucker that lives in the Wolverine State of Michigan. The best is when you cook them with pot roast. Oh my God. Eric, you're making me fat just by reading that message. RC, that's the best time to be home. Hopefully your mother's not like mine when I was a kid. I came home sick and I couldn't even watch TV. Probably hence why I don't talk to her that much nowadays. I'm not joking. I haven't talked to my mom in 6 months. And you need some tortillas and some Mexican cheese. Pot roast. Oh my God. Sarah? Sarah? We have to make pot roast tacos with flaming cheese. I know. Eric just said that. And I feel fatter. Sweet potato mac. I do easy builds. I can't do sweet potatoes. Eric, you're making me fat. Oh yeah, Darth. Darth. The cyclist is my friend that lives in Chicago that I went to Mr. Beef with, and the pizza place. So, if you need to ask any Chicago type questions, now's your time, Darth. Mace. Or quarters. But Darth, how's the meat plant going there? Or put some D batteries. Yeah, exactly. If anybody needs advice to protect themselves, a cyclist can answer your questions now for $19.99. I'm sure he has a Venmo. What's the best pizza joint in Chicago I went to? Eric, what was that pizza joint we went to? Right there, Darth. Right there. What he just said. When this man knows Chicago, when I tell you he knows Chicago stuff, he does. When I tell you that him and I walked from his house to a 7-Eleven and he told me that somebody died in the 7-Eleven parking lot a week before and he didn't have his pew-pew with him, believe me, he's from Chicago. Pizza is no cheese, no toppings, no sauce. Sushi, you're weird. Beat Wilson, I already have an absolute crap ton of mods, and I usually just don't give that away off of the get-go. Sorry. Don't hate me. I already have enough like that. Sushi, that's not pizza at all. B-Tunes, hello. Shit. No, I did that part. Yay. Okay. Never mind. No shit. Yay. Leia 54, hello, and Kat, hello. Different. Unless you have to pay for it, no. I do not take payments, Eric. Be a bully. Yeah, trust me, Sushi. He has been a bully. Are you a B-Tunes? My whole basement, I'm a big Detroit Red Wing fan. This whole part of my basement is Legos, Spider-Man Funko, which I'm a big Spider-Man fan. And I have Michigan stuff, Detroit Tiger baseball, Lions, for mod. Yeah, I wish. All right, that looks like the photo. Best like he can do is 50. Now buy me some sushi. RC, what was on your right arm? Spider-Man. It's based on, this is Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man suit. For you, 75. Rosemary, hello. Teal. Oh, the other arm. It says Hockey Town. It's for the Detroit Red Wings. The red is the wing, and then back here is the wheel because it's Detroit. So it's the winged wheel. That's actually what they have on their home ice. RC. Use promo code 25 for 25% off. What's your favorite? Oh shit, I'm getting tired. Where's the Eric? I'm thinking of the design and who to go to. You text me a design and some designs and I'll think about it. And if anybody wants to know what M1M is, it's Murder One Mafia. The cyclist and I had a good friend that had died a couple of years ago, and that was our clan tag in GTA 5. No name. Toronto area. That is Leaf. Look at our flag. It is a Leaf. Our hockey team is a Leaf. Like, come on, man. Enough of the Leafs. Yeah, I know. No name. The best movie was where they played This will be the farthest away from home that I'll ever been. Yeah, exactly. 11 hour. Dallas Cowboy and Texas. Well, I'm sorry about the Cowboys. If you get it, I'll look at it in Old English. I thought about getting the spike, the eyeball with the spike and the barbed wire from Neversoft logo for Sean. Because what says eye poker better than that? Right on my scar. If y'all can't see, I have a scar right here that looks like the Harry Potter scar. If you tilt it, you can kind of see it. But I have a scar right there, and that's what I'll get that. I don't know where I would get that. Next to my eye. Yeah, I'm sure my company, in what we haul, will love that. I'll shave my beard and get it, and then grow my beard back. No, I'll get it on my eyelid. I'll close my eye and get it like that. I have to ask my wife first, brother. You know, hashtag married life. Facts. Face tats are dope. Oh, and employers love them. They love them so much. Sammy, how you doing? Doing good, Sammy. I'm finishing Jabbas sail barge. I have what little I have left of bags 32 and 33, and then I have 34, 35, and 6, and that's it. Which, more than likely, I'll probably be getting done tomorrow. I live in Michigan, RC. You're right by Detroit. All good, easy. Where you live? I live in the Netherlands. Michigan, Sammy. Michigan, United States. Friendly sorcerer, I have been. Friendly, you seen Harry Thotter in here. You missed him. You missed Timu Potter. If he's still in here, where are you at, Timu Potter? You summoned friendly sorcerer Harry, the actual Harry Potter. Where you at, Timu Potter? Your match is here. Timu Potter was probably the jackass that called me a chomo earlier that I kicked off. Y'all don't know what that is? Look it up. Can I teach you a... Sure, yeah. RC Forever, thank you very much. I honestly do appreciate that. While I'm home, I'm going to try to get to 1,000 subs. No, I know. Friendly, I had some idiot in here named Harry Thotter that was an idiot. Yusuf, hello. But yes, what do you want to learn? How about the F word? Cool. United, deleted. Hello. Yusuf, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Do you want a job as my potion tester? Sure. Can I fly? Sammy, the word fuck. How do you say fuck in Dutch? Oh, Jesus. I don't know that. You teach me something. You teach me something. Actor, do you sell me all your Zimbabwe? No. I already have a Chinese yen and a Jamaican dollar. No, I'm good. Good boy. I'm sure. I'll try to watch my language if you're a child. Sorry for dropping the F-bomb in America. Wow. Goed. Jogging. Jongen. Goed. Jongen. That's awesome, Yusuf. So yes. John Jen. Yeah, John Jen. Jongen. I know in German Scheiße is shit. In German 9 is no. So 9 Shiza. Trey, how you doing? And Lex, how you doing? Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, okay, I'm wrong. Huh. I know, well, in German, I think no is 9. And then Shiza is shit. Apple is a pill. A pill. Hey, Eric, are you still on here? Cyclist? And yes is Ja. Okay. Guten Tag. Okay, I tried to read that, Sushi. I know Guten Tag. And I know Nacht from Nocturne Toten. Lex, I am finishing up the Jabbas sail barge. I am literally almost done with it. You can actually see the front of it right here. That's what I know in German. All I know in old videos, if Hitler was yelling anything, it wasn't good. I am 32, Sammy. 32. The young buck 32. Hey, Eric, do you have video chat still on like Messenger? I'm missing an ingredient for the pill. What relation with Ireland? You both like drinking. Lex, I'm not going to give out my name. I got Instagram. I don't got Messenger or Facebook. Okay, damn. I'm still going to give you a call when I get off here. I just thought you maybe had video chat or whatever. Sammy, he's a gorilla named Frank. I won him from an arcade years ago with my wife. You get an iPhone. Fuck iPhone. That makes you gay. Sushi, I don't know. Jim? No, it ain't, Eric. No, it ain't. Way better. Oh, yeah, I figured out what I was trying to tell you. My car that my grandpa gave me, Eric, my father-in-law got it running. I just have to get plates, insurance, and everything. No, I'm not. It's not me. I'm happy, but not gay. No. If I stole your Android, I could factory reset it. Well, yeah, I don't have a password on my phone, so yes, you could. Jem, I did smile. You don't, Jeets. You don't listen to me. I say. Oh, Jeets. Go get 60 for me. I'm not turning around for you, you weirdo. Jesus. Get up and do a 360. Do I look like I'm in a fashion show?
Hey,
Yeah.
just letting you know I don't want to leave till like at least 2:45.
Yeah, that's fine.
I want to be super early to sit there, you know.
Okay, what I'm planning to at least get popcorn and stuff, so
You get what?
popcorn and
Yeah, no, I know.
we can get drinks there. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I can't imagine. I think we're gonna have the whole theater to ourselves with that movie.
Oh, please. You're gonna love him after you watch the movie, I swear.
It's the last day of the show.
What?
It's the last day anybody's showing it, so I mean there might be some old boomers in there.
Oh, damn. Oh,
Can your wife? No, she will not. The only way you'll see her is in a photo I have against my wall. Wife, I can see your eyes under your arms. She'll kill him. Thank you, Darth. Thank you. You have learned. You are learning young. You are learning great, young Padawan. Let me see. No. Skittles. No, Sammy. I'm sorry. No. Can I see the photo? Well, this is the only way you'll see the photo. Right there. That's us at our first ever hockey game. Right there. I'm not zooming in. There you go. If you want to see it again, replay the video. Jeets, you sound like either Santa Claus or Michael Jackson. That was our first ever hockey game at Joe Louis Arena. That arena is now gone because now they play at Little Caesars Arena, which ain't bad, but it ain't no Joe Louis Arena. Sushi, yeah, right. that's something you don't want to mess with, bud. Sushi, you best be from another country because you don't want to mess with him. How you come on idea to go on stream? How did I think about going on stream? Sammy, I've tried like doing video game posts and nobody really watched it. So when I started doing Lego, people actually watched. I don't know what my sub count is up to, but I started today at 822. And I don't know. I just like doing this. It's therapy to me, really. Oh yeah, Eric, he lives in Antarctica. Is what he claims. Is it cold? The true down under. Wouldn't it be then the true up over easy? If it's oh no, Antarctica South. Okay, never mind. For a company. Oh, RC, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I don't know, brother. He might. I think we know that, Sushi. What time is it for me? It is 2:20, I believe. I'm in Eastern time, so it's 2:20 in the afternoon. Oh yeah, Eric, did you see that plane crash in Louisville with the UPS? Or anybody else see that plane crash that happened in Louisville, Kentucky at the UPS plane? Hell, how you doing? Your wife needs to know about you being gay before cheats. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the things we do in bed are not gay. Yeah, exactly. Well, that one was going to Hawaii. So, yeah, however, what happened there? Sushi, a UPS cargo plane going to Hawaii from Louisville went to take off fire and then exploded. Go watch it on YouTube. It happened like 2 days ago in Louisville, Kentucky. Just look up UPS plane crash. Cool Funkos in the back. There's Spider-Man mainly. There's 22 Spider-Man, 1 Green Goblin, and 1 Eddie Brock for Venom. Thank you. I also have about the same amount of Star Wars ones back that way. And then I have the entire Mighty Morphin Power Ranger set, the new one that just came out. I have the Green Ranger from a different set, which was Jason David Frank, who was a Green Ranger. He died a couple years ago, sadly. Collection. Thank you, Sushi. Chucky. Dude, if I can find them and if I have the spare kashish, then I'll buy them for you when I have that. Yeah, it's the Green Goblin from Spider. It's the one from No Way Home, but it's William Dafoe's Green Goblin. Cheapers Creepers. I've seen those too, brother. There's a store called Eric. It's called Chrono Toys. It's out in California. They should have a website. Chrono Toys. But they have thousands, even signed ones. It's where I've got mainly I've got all those, Eric, in California. My horror ones. Yeah, sorry, I can't. There's a fat guy himself. Can't do that. Okay. But I'm on the last 5 bags here. Hell. I want a bread signed Chucky. Yeah. Sushi. 1, 2, 3, 60. I probably have more than 60 sushi. The Lego Dream. Apparently I am, because I got 2 of the Lego magazines in the mail. So they I'm worth something. I have the Lego Titanic right there. Yeah, it's actually... I'm going to try to say your first name. Louie? Louie? I have that right there. And here's all my... They're mainly all villains from Marvel, but those are all minifigs. And then there's all that. The Doppelganger Special Edition. And then I have the Daily Bugle, Home Alone House, all of that down there too. And then I have the Notre Dame Cathedral, the Star Destroyer, the TIE Fighter, Mario, the vending machine, the Ben Kenobi's home. I have the GTR, the tiny one, Darth Vader's meditation pod, the Harry Potter house, the White House, and then the office. I have to build the TIE Interceptor right here. I have the Technic GTR right here. I got Plo Koon's Starfighter. What else? I have a couple more sets behind me, but that's the UCS Falcon. In each of those cylinders, I have Lego poly bags. Oh yeah, I'm from German. Well, that's awesome. Scheiße. That's awesome. You can speak, you're from Germany, so you can speak English, because there's a lot of people over here that don't know English and somehow are living here. But the cat, hello. What's the weather like time? Cold. Well, I thought you meant me, easy. Thank you, hell. Queso. I wish I was Queso, please. I only have 800 and some subscribers, so I wish I was freaking Queso. Queso might be a little bit more heavy on the queso than me. I see that, Sammy. I see your back. I had a feeling me and you got the same weather, unfortunately, waiting for the Canadian cold front here soon. Is the Canadian cold front when they bring all their hockey sticks and their maple syrup down from Canada? Holy crap. Rest of your day, my guys. I'll tune in. All right, Sushi, thank you so much. How much longer are you going to be? Not too long. I'm finishing this bag up if I can. Easy, in a year and a half. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. You fucking deserve to be out of where you're at right now, man. Honestly. come to fucking. If one place I'm moving to, it ain't Arizona, brother. After my trip to Utah, Eric, I would give everything up in this basement I have currently to live in the mountains in Utah. Or somewhere equivalent. Bro, who's behind you? That is my gorilla, Frank. I'm wearing shorts currently, Eric, and it's about 40 outside. I do not care. I want to take a nap and get some. Because I think you're. Well, RC, thank you very much. I hate the cold. He's Tony. I don't even know what that means. This motherfucker yells crazy. It was fucking 12 out, and this motherfucker's walking around in shorts. Except that time we. Well, yeah, no, we have. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, but Louis Hell, thank you. Was it Eric? Was that the day we had the bonfire and your mom tossed a dead freaking rat into the fire, which just smelled amazing? Oh yeah, here, yeah. All right, yeah. But Eric, once I get my car going and we have a vacation early next year, I'm gonna drive out to you on one of our days on our vacation for sure. I just got to plan that out. Like I told you, my Ford Edge is complete. It's done. I just have to get plates, insurance, and it registered in my name. The part that I needed was the rack and pinion in the front, and if I would have bought that part from Ford, it would have been $1,200 just for the part. My father-in-law got it from O'Reilly's for $300, and then there's a guy around the corner from him that did the work for $4. So it only cost me $7. Yeah, $7. Okay, y'all. So add this. And what's cool about this part, the top that I'm adding, can stay. If I can get her back to Chicago, dude. Ethan, doing good. What's about it? I don't know if I ever told you, Eric, she had a friend she went to college with that actually moved out there after college and has been afraid to go back ever since. Fuck. I don't know what that was. It's that. Goddamn fish. Hang on, y'all. Come on. The figures in the set. Yeah, these are they're pretty good, especially R2 Party 2 right here. Alright. This should be actually fine now. Alright, yay. I think. What else is holding this up? Like, Lego has officially revealed the new Empire. Yeah, I seen that, yeah. Am I not? Like, I put everything in the way it should be. What is going on, man? Iris, thank you. My last year here. I'm at least going to try. I seen that, Darth. What is your favorite Star Wars film? Revenge of the Sith. Yeah. No, this is my favorite set from Revenge of the Sith as well, y'all. It's a battle over Mustafar with Anakin with his yellow Sith eyes. He's called Johnny's. That's cool. This is actually an older set. Yay, that fell off. Alright, let's figure out what's going on here because this piece doesn't want to go on all the way. It's in the south side, the best beef rated in Chicago. Pizza drum, please. And pizza plate. Okay. No, if I did something wrong or it's still them fish. What y'all can't see is this part right here. Yes, ho ho ho. Okay, so but they have a pizza like half of it. Diablo. Hell yeah, that sounds amazing, dude. I don't get what I'm doing wrong or what I've done wrong here. Are you building a warship? Jabbas sail barge from Star Wars. What up, Planet the Cat? Yes, it is from Star Wars. I have the set. Yeah, it's weird. Louis, Larry. Land Productions, hello. Lover 97, how you doing? It's the M1M battleship, yes. It's something right here. This won't go down in the middle. It's normal, really. Well, look, I'm planning to end my stream here anyway. So I'm gonna take a look at all this off stream. Eric, I'm gonna give you a call here. I don't get it. But everybody, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Tomorrow I will be live streaming with happy. You might, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at it, brother. But I'm gonna call you right now. Easy builds. I'll be back tomorrow for sure. And Salamander, thank you for watching. But Fortnite player, hello and goodbye. But y'all tune in tomorrow for sure. But I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Well, I'll talk to y'all and see y'all. So, thank you so much. Have a good day. Dandy, tomorrow I'll be back, Dandy. Dandy, I will be back, okay? Please tune in tomorrow for y'all just tuning in. Thank you. Tune in tomorrow. Thank you.